trumpet. What I'm holding here that we call the trumpet is basically an amplifier. It only amplifies what this does. So what is this again? Mouthpiece. This mouthpiece has a placement. It should be placed this way, the lower lip and the upper lip. And there's a rim here. The mouthpiece has a rim rather. So you must make sure that the lower and the upper are inside the mouthpiece and is placed at the center. This way. You have this alone without mouthpiece is called the lip clamp. Can you try that? Put the lips together, the upper and the lower. Okay, try one more time. Okay, let's try with the mouthpiece. Make sure you're not tempted putting it here. Some make that mistake. I know you must have seen some trumpet players trying to play, and it's so weird. It's horrible to play like that. Make sure that you follow the right protocol. This is the way it's done. Put it at the center, and you have a good sound. Because the air is so focused. This way. Can you try it? Cool. Alright. You have it this way. And just try playing anything. I just want to hear a sound. Okay, let me hear you play. Okay? Try one more time. Now listen to me. Just produce any sound. Oh, you're finding it difficult to play. Okay, this is the process. In playing the trumpet on the mouthpiece, you have as if you're blowing off a candle. Can you try that? With a little energy. If you still can't get that, try and just apply your tongue a little like this. Push with a little force. Alright, that is it. Keep trying it. Yeah, we're ready to go. So, I've told you about the placement. It must be just right at the center. I've told you about the lip clamp. First and foremost, you have your lips like this, not like this. You can't produce a good sound that way. And make sure that there is no air coming out. Everywhere is blocked. I mean this side and this side. The air is only coming out from the center. Now let's play this with the mouthpiece. This is called mouthpiece buzzing. Just play anything. I just want to hear the sound. Just create the sound. I want to listen to it. Yes, yes, that is it. Absolutely, that's fine. Now one effective exercise that will do you a lot of good also is called the lip buzzing. With the lips alone, I can produce a sound. Like I said, there's something called a lip clamp. You have your lips together this way. Now let's produce a sound. Like this. I said when you play the trumpet, it's like you're blowing off a candle. Now you try something like this. You may be wondering, what is this again? This is very difficult. Yes, it may be, but when you practice it, you will get it. This strengthens the muscles here. Because in playing the trumpet, some people think it's very difficult. It is not really difficult. It's about getting the techniques right. So when you can buzz the lips, this way, playing the trumpet is so effortless. Can you try that? Let's try that one more time. Let me hear you do that. Okay, okay, okay. Try it again, like this. Now let's take it back to the mouthpiece. You have it. extreme buzzing. Oh, maybe you're thinking you're already feeling dizzy. Now you need to take a rest. When you play for a little period of time, rest a little, pick it up a little. Don't play without resting. It's important because this is just flesh and muscles, and they have to rest. That's why this exercise, mouthpiece buzzing the lip buzzing is very important, because it strengthens the muscle. Because a time is coming when you'll be playing for longer hours, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some people may be rehearsing for 6, 10, 8 hours. So just take it one at a time. Okay, can I hear you do the mouthpiece one more time? Buzz the mouthpiece. Just buzz any note, any sound. Yes, that is it. Thank you for watching.